Uncomfortable truth about people-pleasing. If you think people-pleasing shows people that you have a big heart, then you're wrong. People-pleasing is caused by a multitude of reasons, and I will explain. What causes people-pleasing? Number 1, childhood. The innate desire to always prioritize other people's feelings before our own is often from our upbringing. And this could come from controlling parents who lacked the emotional capacity and support that you needed while growing up. Is also caused by parents who conditioned you into being nice and good to get things done, then encouraging you with affirmative, positive words. So basically, growing up, you didn't get the bare minimum love and affection from your parents, unless you did something to earn it from them. This then conditioned you into being someone who has to do things for people in other, to earn love and affection by being overly agreeable and playing life by everyone else's rules. So basically, you went from parent-pleasing to people-pleasing. Growing up, you were conditioned to act in certain manner to avoid punishment. So perhaps this is why you people-please. You were never taught how to put you first. You were never taught how to disappoint people by saying no when you don't feel like, rather, all you were taught was to be good and nice to people and strangers. But then it's not your fault. You were conditioned how to live like that. Secondly, as you were growing up trying to be on people's good side, this subconsciously caused you anxiety because now you're always in your head trying to predict people's perception or judgment about you. This then caused the obsession for external validation from other people and the inability to see the value we bring in any situation we exist. It also starts from the lack of self-trust. When you don't have a solid foundation of whom you are or why you exist in the world the way you do, we tend to attach our worth from other people. Oftentimes, the reason why people-pleasers struggle with quitting and putting themselves first is because people-pleasing has been used to boost their confidence for a very long time. Moving on, you need to pause and figure out what your root cause of people-pleasing is. For some people, it could be from abusive relationships, where they're putting every effort to please their partner while disregarding themselves, and this could further lead to low self-esteem. So you need to go deeply and figure out your root cause of people-pleasing. Methods to stop people-pleasing. Stop concerning yourself with other people's reaction. Say the things you want to say. Act exactly how you would want to act, without minding whether or not it's going to make anyone uncomfortable. You feel stuck people-pleasing and not making any progress healing from it, because you're empathetic and putting everyone's feeling before yours, thereby neglecting your own feelings. Sometimes people-pleasers go the extreme to psychologically alter their behavior, to manipulate the other person into liking them or be accepted by people. Being grown. You have to quit trying to control people's perception and practice the act of letting them. Let people think whatever they want. Let them act however they want. Is not on you to control their feelings towards you. Whatever they think is none of your concern. Get comfortable with just existing and realizing it's everyone's responsibility to communicate their needs and wants, and if they don't, let them. Prioritize self-love. You need to start prioritizing your goals and growth, constantly showing up for yourself in the ways you're meant to, thereby practicing not giving people your space, time, energy, and emotions, because now you're taking all of it to yourself. That's the most effective way to boost your self-love. Expressing yourself and your feelings assertively and acting the way you would want others to treat you. And in return, if they don't reciprocate, then that's fine, because now you know those for you and those not for you. Be nice to yourself while healing. You need to constantly remind yourself it's not your fault that you people please. You were simply conditioned out of your choice by the society and loved ones. So don't beat yourself up or get frustrated. You need to constantly remember it's the version of you that always put people first, needs you more than ever, and graciously show up with love and walking her through it. Forgiving yourself of all the traumas and disappointments while showing yourself a new way to live.